we're gonna go get that later. Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Ozone Skyblock Reborn on the Fractured Flask channel. I'm recording this shortly before episode 5 comes out, and we've got enough videos at this point that comments have started to come in, like helpful comments. That's how I found out about that. I must have missed it on our first expedition down. Another thing comments showed me, apparently I don't need these. We're gonna test it. If I take one, put it in there. I take another one, put it in there. Okay, well, that's correct. Thank you. Another thing, I have also muffled the eating sounds using this, apparently. You can look at unique sounds. This is the recent sounds page, so you'll notice I did try the nether again. Maybe we'll look at that later. I think I've got it working now. I've turned the particles down, but that's not a problem for right now. What is a problem for right now is this absolute mess of a system. And calling it a system is generous, honestly. It's just a bunch of random chests. So today, we are going to be building a storage system. And I have gotten together all the necessary components. So, we are going to take a bunch of oak logs. We are going to balance the grid, craft them all into chests, and then place them. This is a variant of a storage system that I've been using for years. Lots of storage, not too complicated. But I'll show you what I've been doing. Alright, there it is. We got our basic setup. We've got, what is that? 10, 20, 30, 40, 80 double chests worth of storage. We just need to label them now, which I am going to take you through my whole naming process, because this is a strategy I've been using for a while, but this whole double chest stacking thing is new. It used to be in little cutout alcoves with 6 chests each, but right now, since we can edit signs in this mod pack, we'll just place all of these, and then place. And then we will label all of these different chests, which the top and bottom have different labels. So for example, on the top we have stone, and on the bottom we have silicates, which is dirt, gravel, flint, sand, all of that kind of thing. We have wood here, and lower we will have organics, which is all the non-food plant stuff. Then we have food here, and I don't think there's anything else that needs to go on that side, because on this side we have tools, weapons, armor. Nope, armor's there. Armor. And then we have ore, metal, and gems, and dusts. And then over here we will put machines, and below it will be functional blocks, but we're going to put that one more down. That's your crafting tables, your furnaces, your enchanting tables, all that kind of stuff. And I think that might be it for now. Don't need this anymore, but now I show you why I like this system so much. Because I could just take this, I can throw my entire inventory in, and then I can just go over to a chest, sort it, take all of this, and I can just chuck it in. So there's that. Stone goes up here. It goes here. And I am going to speed through this. And we're done. That only took about 5 to 8 minutes. Not too bad. As you can see, I added a few more labels. I added fuel there. We've got machines, machine parts, functional blocks. I can't remember if I added those before or after I started the time lapse. We got mystical agriculture. I added miscellaneous, and I added mob drops. So now, just like that, all done. And there's so much space left, which now will give us the freedom to maybe move this, design a bit of a courtyard where we can put it, but that's for a later episode because today's big ticket item, let me just grab some cobblestone to work with, is we're going to build our portal room, which is going to be a separate building. So, the general rule for building this base will be 5 blocks between buildings. So luckily this is exactly 5, which will give us a good building platform. So this will be the edge of the building. So let me take you through my building process here. That's gonna be the wall, portal, 1, 2, and then this will be the location of the central portal. So we're going to build 1, 2, 3, out. And this is where the stairs will go. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, build the entrance as though it were a portal, because that will help with the symmetry of the building. Where was I going? 1, 2, 3, 4. Build that. There'll be stairs here. Actually, let's go nab ourselves a crafting bench and get those stairs going right now. Stairs. Running takes a long time in Skyblocks. For now, we'll get speed later. So, we'll build that. And since the central portal is going to be a twilight portal, I've made some stone so that we can get the base layer down and not have to replace it later. It's going to be stone bricks. I assume that's for something else. So, 1, 2, And then we will have... Oh, I've done something wrong. Actually gonna need... Yes, 1 over. So we're gonna take this guy out. I have miscalculated my math. Sure, we'll use that. We will... Oh, that's unfortunate, but we're gonna 1, 2. The dirt will go there. The twilight portal will be here. And then we will have another dirt, and then 1, 2, and then a wall, or a portal here, and a wall here. So, 1, 2, dirt, twilight portal, dirt, 1, 2, 1, 2, portal, wall. Which, this is not going to be here. We're going to remove that. But, if we go 1, dirt, 1, 2, portal, wall. Now, that's a little bit... We're going to want to build this out a bit. For reasons I will show you in a second. Because I have collected all of our portals, except for the mining dimension and the end, which we will need later. But not right now. I'm gonna expand this out so that I can show you all of our portals. Okay, so there are 4 portals that are going to go in this room. We've got the Undergarden portal, which the materials I have are there. We've got the Ether portal, we have the Twilight portal, and we have the Nether portal. So first things we need to do is rip down our Nether portal and put it in a better place. So we will take this, and for later, and then we're going to take all of this, and we're going to start by building out the Twilight portal. Now the problem with the Twilight portal is it requires dirt, and you can't fix it later. Like, you can't remove the dirt, so it's just going to be dirt in the middle of the platform. But, for now, we will place this, and we want that to be sunk into the floor. It's right there. We will need a diamond. We will need another water source. And I think... Oh, well, we're here with our crafting bench. Let's build ourselves the catalyst for the Undergarden. Build that. We'll need that. This will go in a stone brick portal. But the Twilight portal is going to go here. It says you can use any organic, like sapling flower type thing, and we will throw a diamond in. We have a Twilight portal. The Nether portal is going to go directly behind it. So it is going to go here. We'll build that out. We'll build that out. And I am going to build more around this. For right now, I want to get the portals up and running so that we can see where all of our stuff is going. This, we actually don't need these anymore, and we don't need the corners. Why is that not? My vein miner seems to be malfunctioning right now. Oh, it's lagging. Oh, that's why. Nope, there we go. Mine that. Get rid of that. And that. And then on this side, we will place in the same spot The Undergarden portal. I don't actually know what the Undergarden is. I've never used that mod. I did go into it just in testing, just to see if it lagged as bad as everything else, and it wasn't too bad, but it seemed to just be a cave full of grass. Oh, that's too tall. Take that off. And now, if we just... Undergarden. Nice. And then, for the final one, we take our glowstone. And this will take us to the Ether, which is basically a bunch of floating islands. There's some special dungeons in there, I think. I haven't spent too much time in the Ether before. But, in order to make it work, we will need water planning. So, running over here. Grab water, run back. Need to get a better place for that. More central location as well. And, ta-da! I'm not going to go in these today, because I don't know how they're going to record. But, 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 portals. And we have a plan for what to do with them. So put those there. Those there. Those. Oh, the nether portal's in the wrong spot. That's okay. It'll add a little bit of interest to the build. It's back farther, which I can put something in this corner. That's fine. That aside, I think we're getting towards the end of the video here. I do want to aim for between 15 and 20 minutes. Sometimes we hit it, sometimes we don't. That's okay. We're new to YouTube. Also, sorry about the fan sound in the mic when I'm talking the last couple episodes. I don't know why that started happening all of a sudden. I'm hoping it hasn't happened this episode, but if it has, I apologize. Right now I'm recording on a headset mic and a laptop, so things are a bit fuzzy. But maybe one day, if this channel blows up and I can justify getting a better setup, I will. But for now, this is what we get. So, you know, tell your friends. As of recording, we're only 966 subscribers, that is, away from being able to monetize the channel. So, long way to go, but if we stick around, I'm sure we'll get there. But before we end the episode, I do want a paratrooper down. So I am going to stash most of my stuff. We are going to take basically everything but a water bucket and some cobblestone. And sure, we'll take the pick. It's not enchanted or anything, and diamonds are cheap. I want to paratrooper down and get that. But I don't know exactly where I need to go to do so. Is here a good spot? Here is good. So we're going to place this, let it fall a bit, and then we will paratrooper down to our grave. I think it's a long way down. Down we go. I think it's in, like, negatives, maybe? Oh no, that's horrifying. This is probably why I didn't find it before, because I went down to the black and did not deign to go further. This is actually a lot scarier than I thought it would be. But I really hope we're close enough to... Yes! Yes! What have we got? Come on! I've got basic stuff. We don't Do we want to... We don't want to leave this. It's a mess, and we don't want it. Get rid of this. But with that successful rescue mission, I think we're gonna stop the episode here. So, thanks for watching. Later.